Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Fuel for Thought's 2022 Symposium, Sustainable Business Strategies. As always, we begin by offering special thanks to those who contributed to the coordination of this week's featured activities, discussions, and awards. Where two or more are gathered, there's always an opportunity for either hope or chaos to thrive. Historically, intellectually, and spiritually, human beings are born in various times of crisis. Indeed, from the mythological tales of Zeus to the core stories about our faith, freedom, and more, we are identified time and again as warriors inside and out, with the strength and ingenuity to surpass the crisis set before us. It's the responsibility of every individual to make sure that hope blossoms and prevails over chaos in our hearts and minds, and in the world around us. Fuel for Thought was based on this principle and uses the ancient practice of mentoring to sow seeds of hope, anticipation, and philotimo to enable a brighter, sustainable future for the next generation through our mentoring and publications. Today's event focuses on a trending concept that's sustainable business strategies, which on the one hand focuses on the creation of lasting business models, and on the other hand focuses on a vision to create a plan that functions as a business while replenishing the natural resources to help our community recover from the ravages of time across generations. The concept of a sustainable design connects to a metaphysical precept about setting order, but it also reminds us of our civic responsibility to be guardians of one another and to the resources that sustain us and allow us to flourish. As citizens of a global community, reconnecting as we move past the crisis, I continue to urge each of you to take the time to see your own potential and appreciate how essential each of you is to the progress of your community. No matter where you are in life, you're surrounded by the opportunities to experience, absorb, learn, and move forward with clarity and support. Remember that your Greek roots and values are a precious gift and a powerful tool to motivate and connect you across townships, nations, and oceans. Our natural tenacity in all things allows us to consider complex issues and approach challenges with intuitive clarity and a quirky sort of optimism that is indeed our trademark. As one generation hands the mantle of responsibility over to the next, we are reminded of the many generations before us, of their legacies, and look ahead to the many more to come, their needs and capabilities. Whether we are in a time of strife or a time of prosperity, it is precisely this simple concept of fellowship and hospitality across generations that keeps grassroots initiatives like Fuel for Thought alive, thriving, and sustainable, inspiring others to create similar programs in their own organizations. Our featured speakers come from a variety of industries, including traditional corporate environments in business and finance, as well as creative industries such as music, design, architecture, and media. We are honored and humbled to have the amazing support of this wonderful array of individuals, each distinguished for their own substantial professional and philanthropic contributions to our society, for making themselves available to the Hellenic young professional community today. With these thoughts and an optimistic vision of the future in mind, I offer my sincere gratitude to all our esteemed and inspirational sponsors, guest speakers, and honorees, along with our mentors, past and present, who brought the initiative to where it is today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Evcharisto Parapali. We offer our attendees all the best and wish that you will leave this year's event with a new and valuable outlook for the future. And now, without further delay, we invite you to enjoy today's scheduled tasks and activities. It's my honor to turn the forum over to Dr. Konstantinos Koutras, Consulate General of Greece in New York.
We thank you, Chris. Good morning, everybody. It is so nice to see so beautiful faces, happy faces early in the morning, and I'm so happy. Chris, you know, yesterday, together with the Hellenic American Chamber of Commerce and some other organizations, we had a meeting in the consulate about migration. I see this meeting today as a continuation to the previous one. And I believe that we should co-organize something similar in the future. So, first of all, I would like to congratulate you personally on all the efforts that you have made so far, and on the occasion of your 2022 Fuel for Thought Symposium. Chris, dear friends, living in a time when our economic stability, political concord, and social cohesion are simultaneously at the same time challenged by multiple crises, it is always necessary to engage in dialogue and creative thinking, as Chris said before, in order to chart our way forward to a more serene future. In this regard, your symposium, today's symposium, is focused on sustainable business strategies. It is of paramount importance. And because our world is facing many challenges, the business community, especially the community of young business people like you, needs all the help we can muster. Simultaneously, we are still well within the ever-developing digital age, with technologies continuing to shift the paradigm in all aspects of our life, from economy to public administration, and from education to health and social services. On our part, the Consulate General of Greece in New York, and me personally, would like to sincerely thank the Hellenic Mentoring Initiative for its commitment over the years towards helping the Hellenic American community in all aspects of social and business life. Your symposiums, Chris, have traditionally been an excellent source of food for thought, and I can only wish that you continue your excellent work for many, many years to come. Thank you very much, and every success to today's symposium. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Consul General.